Hi guys, it's me. It's you. Happy Tuesday. Today is you're going to be your very first day of tackling that poetry all by yourself. You got this. You're going to do great. So here we go. Kind of. Okay, today attendance journal. Guys, make sure you're reading every 10 minutes. I keep getting these wacky comments from y'all asking me what am I supposed to be doing and what are you talking about? And remember that your attendance journal is now also your reading journal. We did a combo. So you're going to be reading the book of your choice, and then you're going to be responding every morning for your attendance journal about what you're reading. Okay. Um, Today you're going to review the unit organizer. We're going to get into TP Dam again. You're going to do some really cool matching in the forest with the fairies for figurative language. And then I have an audio for you, and you're going to TP Dam the poem called Jabari Unmasked by Nikki Grimes. Okay, so it says we're going to analyze the effect of graphical elements, the use of literary devices, and theme of poetic forms, and I'll walk you through. I'll practice using TP Dam in order to analyze the poem Jabari Unmasked. Okay, here we go. We're going to be kind of looking and combining a couple of things. So, for example, these two together. So, explain the author's purpose and message within a text. You're going to be automatically doing that. So, at the end of TP Dam on the A is author's tone, author's message. So, you're going to be doing those together. Okay, attitude and message. Okay, here we go. So, here is a little reminder of what we're looking for on your figurative language. I'm going to put myself way in the corner. Okay. So we have simile, metaphor, personification, alliteration, onomatopoeia, hyperbole. So remember, a simile is a comparison of two things using like or as, and there's examples with all of these. Oh, let me go back. I'm sorry. A metaphor is a comparison of two things without using like or as, but it's also a declarative statement. So saying something is something else, and it's kind of aggressive because you want to make a point. Metaphor is when you give human qualities to an inanimate object. Alliteration is like Sally sells seashells by the seashore. It's when I have multiple at the very beginning sound. Onomatopoeia is that sound. I like to say it's like a superhero sound where it's like wham, bam, kapow. And then a hyperbole is an extreme exaggeration. What you're going to be doing is matching the definition with the term, and I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. Okay, here we go. And I hope you guys kind of have a little bit of fun with this. I think it's fun to do something just a little bit different and out of the box sometimes. So I'm going to be touching these guys. I'm going to grab these, the ones in the yellow, and I'm going to match them to the term. So you're going to have two slides of this, and this one is gnomes. I think they're really cute. I like all of them for weird reasons. I know you guys. You know me. I'm silly pants. Okay, so then what you're going to do next is you're going to open up the Google document. If you want the audio of the poem, you can have that too. So you can do whatever you want. Come along with me. Let's look and see how to do that, and then we'll get back to our doc. Okay, so here we go. So if I'm a student, let me move this over to this side. Sorry guys, I know my hair's crazy today. I worked out and spent a lot of time on that, and so I was just like, I'm just going to go to school. This is what I'm going to look like today, but you don't care. It's totally fine. Okay. On the assignment, you're going to have a couple of things. So we're in the slides. Here is the document you're going to click on, but this is also the audio. So I'm going to show you both. So here we go. What I also did for you guys to help you out a little bit is I actually put the figurative language in there because the STAR in high school and college don't ask you to identify, right? They're asking you why the poet used that figurative language. What was the purpose of using it? That's why. So that's kind of eighth grade knowledge here is, first identifying, okay, reminder of what they are, because I wanted you to do that matching activity with the fairies and the gnomes, because I don't want you to look at the word simile and go, oh, darn, I forgot what a simile is, and you don't remember. So it kind of works itself out. So I'm going to go over this with you, but I went ahead and did it for you. So you guys will see in the yellow and the purple that you guys have your poetic and figurative language devices. If you want to listen to, the poem from somebody else's voice, you totally can. And it's right here. It's for you, as I just showed you. Okay, so let's go over this. I wanted to show you and remind you. I'm just going to show the TP Dam part. You are going to read the poem on your own and listen to it on your own. Okay, and listen, use the Jabari Unmasked, the audio if you want. Okay, So remember the title for T says, what do you think the title tells you about the story? What do you think it will be about based on the title? So you're looking at Jabari Unmasked, okay? We talked yesterday about the mask we wear. So you can infer, and guess what? Again, as a reminder, it's a poem, it's art. So you guys can answer the best that you know how, okay? And then here's our first stanza. This is our first grouping. That's what we're paraphrasing because it's smaller. Here is your simile, the million insecurities that pockmark our skin like acne. That's your simile. Okay. And then you're just going to paraphrase here. Paraphrase there again, you're just rewording. Here's a metaphor, clothed in shades of chocolate skin. So I'm saying, we, us, I, the skin is in several shades of chocolate, saying that it is. It's not saying it's like, it's saying it is shades of chocolate. Again, you're going to paraphrase. Here's your alliteration, dark delinquents in debt. And then personification. The evidence is seen in spirits ripped and torn. Personification. Should we leave those dreams bleeding? Personification. Because dreams shouldn't be bleeding. The ignorant ignore, alliteration again. And then here's your question. So this is the D part of TP Down. What literary devices are used throughout the text, and why do you think the author used those devices? So I'm giving you some of those. You don't have to use all of them, but you really only have metaphor, simile, personification, alliteration. Could you pick 3, please, to talk to me about? I'd really appreciate that. What is the speaker's attitude or feeling in the poem? What do you think the author's tone is throughout the poem? And remember that mood is me. What I get from Jabari Unmasked is different for everybody. It's what I get from it. But Nikki Grimes is your poet. What is her tone? What is she saying to you? What can you hear when you listen to her voice, when you hear the audio, or when you're reading by yourself? What is the overall message? And then what do you notice about the bolded words in each sentence? Do you recognize it? Read just those words out loud and see if you remember. Okay, so it's kind of like you have to go back and figure it out. All right, let's go back to the slides quickly. Okay, so what you're going to do is I'm just sending you, this is a reminder of what the TP Dam was again. Don't forget, and then this is going into the document. And then don't forget, as your reminder, to read your 10 minutes every day so that you know what you're doing for your reading log. Okay. Love you guys. Have a wonderful Tuesday. I'm really proud of all the work you're putting in. And you know what? You can only do what you can do every day. But you know what? If you have a positive attitude, everything will be much better. I promise. All right. Cinema Sunshine hugs. Y'all take care. Bye.